She's our new mascot here at the El Paso Zoo. Fantastic, right? If you guys want to take pictures, adults, if you want to take pictures, you're more than welcome to take pictures with Pebbles. All right, awesome. So we have a good lineup here today. It's a beautiful day in El Paso, isn't it? Like, this is perfect weather. We couldn't ask for anything else. So thank you. It's penguin weather. You're right, penguin weather. So true. Thank you so much. All right, so let me continue with this. Let's go ahead and start our ceremonies here. But if I can ask each and every one of you to please rise for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. If I can get Miss Debbie Valdez up here to sing our national anthem, and then they will be followed by a few kids who will do our Pledge of Allegiance. Good job, y'all. Thank you so much for Ms. Debbie Valdez for singing us the national anthem. Appreciate that. She is actually with the public library, so thank you so much for doing that. And I also want to thank our kids who are up here right now. I recruited them last minute. So let me say their names. It's Gianna, Margot, Max, and Abby. You guys are rock stars. You guys are amazing. I know it can be nerve-wracking, and you guys did a fantastic job. So good job. All right, now before we hear from our guest speakers, I'd like to just thank a few people here, recognize a few people here that are with us. I mean, we have a huge crowd, a big crowd like this in a while, but thank you all for being here. First, our mayor, Mr. Oscar Leeser. Wants to be next to Pebbles. Representative Art Fierro from District 6. Representative Isabel Salcido from District 5, who's up here with us. Representative Henry Rivera, he's here. There he is right there. Thank you so much. Also have interim city manager, Mr. Terry Weston here. Few of the people, Chief Operations Officer Sam Rodriguez, back there hiding. And of course, our El Paso Zoo Director, Joe Montisano. Also want to recognize real quick and say thank you to Ms. Dion Mack. She's our Deputy City Manager, who's hiding way over there. Also want to say thank you to Robert Cortinas, our Chief Financial Officer. Where is he? There he is right there too. Norma Martinez from the Public Libraries is with us. Where's she something? There she is. And she got here early and got a seat, y'all. Also, Ms. Nicole Farini, Climate and Sustainability Officer, who's with us here today too. you all so much for being here. And our two elves right here. Look, we got our two elves. How cute do they look, right? Next to Pebbles. Pretty awesome, right? Also, a few other people before we go to our guest speakers. I want to recognize people who are involved with this project from the Capital Improvement Department. City Engineer Yvette Hernandez. I don't think she's here, but let's give her a big round of applause anyway. CID Assistant Director Gilbert Guerrero. Are you here, Gilbert? Usually in the back somewhere, but here or not. Okay. Assistant Director, CID Division Manager Daniel Garcia. Surrounding somewhere, okay. CID Project Manager Manuel Aguilar. Where are you? Oh, he's back there, all right. Also have, I want to recognize to our contractors and architects, Aztec Contractors. With owner Frank Spencer III. He's here. I don't know if Frank's here. You go back there. Thank you for joining us. Also have project manager Andres Aguilar. Come around here, yes. And then from architects Rocco Lyons and Zaramba, we have Carl Daniel, local architect, and his team, Julie Hartunian and Hugo Saldana. I hope I said your name correctly. I also want to recognize who just appeared, Mr. Brian Kennedy from District 1, for City Representative. He's right here. Thank you. As you can see, we have a long list of people to thank. Just a few other recognitions here. I want to thank some of the people who really put this together. Go ahead and watch What an entrance, right, y'all? Perfect. There you go. Hey. That's it. That's right. All right. So, of course, the Capital Improvement Department, the Strategic Communications Office, and City TV. And I also want to thank all of the staff members here at the El Paso Zoo and Botanical Gardens. Thank you all for everything you do each and every day to take care of our animals here at the zoo. City staff who organized today's ceremony. It took a lot for us to organize this. So thank you all. And, of course, I also want to thank the members of the media. Without you all, the message would not get across. So let's give each other a big round of applause. Before I forget, the Zoological Society, I believe they're with us here too. Zoological Society, yes? There they are. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. We also have some folks from the Visit El Paso Convention Center, right? You guys over here. Thank you all. And this invite went everywhere, right? So it was perfect. I'm so glad everyone is here to see this. All right, so thank you all so much again for being here. Now it's time to hear from our guest speakers. Here to tell us more, please welcome our mayor, Oscar Leeser.
I know he announced everyone, but if he did not announce you, go ahead and stand up. Make sure we got everybody. Now this is an exciting day, and we're talking about the weather. You kids, anybody know when is the first day of winter? Huh? When is the first day of winter? Yes, December 21st. Here, maybe I got something for you. Here. It's really simple. Thank you. So, this is perfect winter weather for El Paso. So, when we broke ground, about a year ago, and talked about the Finland, we went, could be any better. We got 10 penguins back there, and we had a little exhibit, and people got to see them a little earlier. Can you hear me now? All right, well, let me start over. But, yeah, so we have 10 penguins, and the name of the leader is Ben. Sidekick, Jerry. And the ones that eat the most are forklift and Tonka. Now Freya, our chief of staff, she came out here and she's got her favorite, Admiral Fancy Cat. So they're up. So you all get to pick your favorite. You get to see all 10 of them. But this really was part of the vision of the voters. Back in 2012, the voters had the vision that they would give $50 million to the El Paso Zoo to be able to expand and do things. So this is one of the projects we built $6.5 million project that really 11 years later is here today. And I know that the Law Society had a lot to do with it. And so we want to thank you all, and of course, thanks for being here and being part of continuing to grow the zoo and continue to make sure that we attract the best as the citizens of El Paso. I do want to thank everybody who was involved and having to do a lot with it, which is the we have to thank Robert Martinez, which has already been introduced, because he keeps counting the money and make sure we have enough money to be able to do this. And you know, I think I've been corrected. Estrella gave me the names of the people that Tonka and unfortunately did eat a lot more. But I looked at the thing with here, it looks a little bigger than the ones in there. I'm thinking that maybe you were not quite correct on the information you gave me. But no, I do want to welcome everybody here. It's really exciting, and I know this is winter weather for us, and it's perfect weather, and it's what we call chamber weather. And Colonel Weston, who is, they call him the interim city manager, but he's the city manager. He's done an incredible job of making sure that projects like this and other projects continue to stay on track, continue to stay on budget. And he was the one that we had a unanimous vote, and he was quick in regards to the weather. And he did a wonderful job of doing it. I do want to thank him for his job to make sure that projects like this and other projects continue to be on track, continue to stay where they consider the budget for the taxpayers. So I want to again want everybody to please enjoy your penguin exhibit, but most of all, enjoy your Paso food, because this is for you. Thank you, and happy holidays to everyone. Stay stuck in love, and may God bless everybody.
Thank you, Mayor. Can everybody hear me now a little bit better? No? How about now? I feel like that commercial now. How about now? All right. We cranked up the volume. Before we go on, I want to say we can give it just a thank you and a big round of applause to Dora Cruz Acosta, who is our boss for the communications department director. She's with us. We always thank her, and I also want to thank the rest of the PIO office, which is Tammy Fonte, who's here as well, and then Oscar Arriaga from PIO with the El Paso Zoo. I want to give them a big round of applause as well. All right, now let's continue clapping. Let's give a big round of applause to our interim city manager, Mr. Kerry Weston.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. I want to thank our penguins that are behind the curtain. You know, look at what a great opportunity for everybody to be here. It's great to see so many of our leaders within the city here. Great to see so many of our business and community partners, as well as our residents. I was speaking with family members. I'm originally outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I was telling them, you're not going to believe what we're doing tomorrow, but we're having the ribbon cutting and the grand opening of our penguin exhibit. And they said, there is no way that penguins can survive in El Paso, Texas. I said, well, you'll have to come and visit and find out. They thrive just fine. So pretty quick, you're going to see just how well the penguins are doing here. And this is certainly a significant milestone for our community as we not only celebrate the arrival of the penguins, but this is just another way for us to create different experiences and add additional amenities in this community that's so very important. The mayor mentioned the visionary quality of life bond. That was the purpose. I mean, the purpose was just that. How do we continue to connect experiences, and doing this through an extension of our zoo? We can't think of a better place to put such an important project. The zoo has always been a place where families come together to create lasting memories and connect with nature. And today, with the unveiling of this incredible penguin exhibit, we take yet another step in providing that immersive and educational experience for not only our residents, but anybody that comes to El Paso to visit our zoo. This project also exemplifies the dedication of the city to conservation, education, and the well-being of wildlife, and through the hard work of all the people that were mentioned earlier and thanked really does take a village to put this together. This has finally come into reality. I will tell you that this is a state-of-the-art habitat that mirrors the natural environment of these fascinating creatures. If you haven't seen penguins live, they're gonna put a smile on your face as you see them kind of adapting to where they are now here in El Paso. Some of you may not be aware, but the El Paso Zoo is an accredited member of the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and I love the vision of the association. Their vision is a world where all people respect, value, and conserve animals and nature, and all of us here are absolutely aligned with that vision, and we share that. So I just want to thank all of you again for being here today for this highly anticipated opening, and to the residents of El Paso that are here, thank you for entrusting us as a city to create spaces that not only enhance our quality of life, but also provide you and your family members unparalleled experience. So thanks again, and I hope you enjoy this extraordinary addition to our zoo. Thank you.
Thank you, Kerry. Pretty awesome. All right, thank you. All right, now help me welcome to the podium now our Chief Operations Officer, Sam Rodriguez, who has a few words for us today. Give him a big round of applause.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. I want to give a quick thank you to Mayor, City Council, again for all the support, and then Manager Kerry Watson for all the leadership that have provided. We have completed multiple projects on this 2012 Quality Life Program. We're very close to the end on the execution of this program. We want to thank all the departments that have had a piece in this particular project. To spend $6.5 million to build a facility like this, departments like purchasing, city attorney's office, communications office, IT, you name it. There's a lot of departments that go into making this project possible. In addition to the architects, contractors, all the local workers, and the jobs that are created for projects like this is pretty impressive. Again, thank you all for being here today, and I hope you enjoy the exhibit.
Thank you, Sam. Kids, how are you guys? You guys ready to see the penguins a little bit? Yeah? Almost, right? We're almost there, all right, guys? Almost there. All right. Next, let me, needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him. Joe Montisano, he is our El Paso Zoo Director. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Nothing to deserve that today, but thank you very much. So, I have notes actually today, which I don't normally do, but these are Magellanic penguins, and as the mayor, I think, or one of our speakers said, for 2 years I've been practically getting asked, why are you bringing penguins to the desert? These are normally in Chile, in South America, so they're normally in these kind of climates. So the water's 45 degrees, so it's chilled. I'm trying to adjust this as I talk. There we go. So that's why they're going to get along here and do really well. So these 10 penguins are from 4 different institutions. So last week they didn't know each other. We had a group of, we introduced the 2, and then the other 5 just met right before the Society Gala, actually last Friday. And so, but they get along just fine. And you'll see they're very curious. They're actually waiting for these curtains to go down because they don't understand why there's curtains up all of a sudden. But if you move between windows when there's only a few people, they follow you and they want to see what you're doing. So they're very, very curious little critters. So this really area, this penguin exhibit actually represents more than just what it is. This is where the first exhibit was for the zoo. For those old timers that remember, they used to come across that little bridge through the admissions booth, turn right, and there was a bear grotto initially actually, and then wolves were here for a very long time. So it represents, I guess, the total transition from the old zoo to the new zoo. So that's why it's very significant for us. All right, that's really all I have. There is another part of this project. Really, I have one more thing. It's a beautiful new restroom facility. I know that's not very sexy or exciting, but if you gotta go, it's very important. And it's way down there, unfortunately, so you can actually go see if you want. Take this path all the way to the corner of that building. Brand new, obviously male and female restroom. We also have their first dedicated nursing station at the zoo. So we're very excited about that as well. I know, nobody cares about restrooms, so you gotta go, but then you really care about them. So, all right. With no further ado, let's pull the curtain. Wait. I need the mayor and Colonel Weston up here. Sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit. And Pebbles. No, I'm not getting in there. We need the mayor and Colonel Weston on both sides, and the elves will help you. Pull the curtain open and we'll see the penguin. Right. On my countdown. Hold on. They're not ready yet. They're still high-fiving. You do 2 shots. Hold on a second. Hold on. I have jumped the gun. One of the special things while we're getting ready, you'll notice there's 2 cameras, if you don't notice, but there are 2 cameras in this exhibit. So you can go on our website and actually click Zoo Cams, and there's going to be a penguin link on there so you can watch them at home. The original zoo cameras were actually put in by Mayor Lucer when he was mayor before for a personal donation. So that's why we have cameras at the zoo. Media, you guys all ready?
Media ready? Yes. Everyone got their cell phones out?
3, 2, 1, open it up! Yay! Off you go, I'll help you a second. Give them a minute, they'll swim by. Yeah, and if you want to open the other curtains, that's fine. Just go ahead and open them up. Yeah, help yourself. Help yourself. As the mayor said, we have group 1 was from the hailing out of the Jacksonville Zoo. Tonka, who's 2 years old, Brooklyn, who's 4, and Marvel, who's 2 years old but is very shy. From the Cincinnati Zoo, we have Ben and Jerry, both about 8 years old. Group 3 from the Long Beach Aquarium are Cleo and Dee. And Group 4 from San Diego, Machu, Abba, and finally, Admiral Fancy Pants, of course. Okay, welcome, get up, wander around, grab some cookies, grab some water, get the photos you need. If you just wait a second, they'll swim by. But there's another window down there, there's the bleachers on the end, so you can see in the whole exhibit. And enjoy yourself.
Can we get members of council around the penguins so we can take a group picture, please? Members of council, we can get to take a group picture. I know. We'll wait a few minutes.
Sorry.